Okay. Let's make some doors, too. Let's make some spruce doors. Never actually used spruce doors. Whoa, creeper. Ah, run away. Run away, he's blowing up my stuff. Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to MHC with Light. Today, well, we've got some work to do. We need quite a bit of spruce left. More? Yeah. We need more spruce. We got the windows cooked. They should be good to go. We're also gonna need some stone brick stairs. And some doors. But thinking we're gonna get some double doors here in the back. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is pick this up. And pick this up. We're gonna put a few things away, because apparently we've got too much stuff. Yeah, definitely too much stuff. And then we're going to cut this away. Has a nice back door. And then, yeah, here and here. Perfect. This should not be cobble anymore. That should definitely be more polished andesite. And then we'll put the doors here once we have doors. This can be andesite as well. Perfect. Here as well. So much wheat. And a little spruce. Spruce we need. I also need stone brick stairs. I think I've got a good idea. I haven't done any of this design work in creative, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I have an idea. It involves that mess right there and also what's going to happen up top. So in the meantime, we probably have enough food for the rest of the challenge, but just in case, we'll get this stuff going too. Bow, and more carrots. And eat some! Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay, so if we need about a stack of stairs, we need about a stack and a half of stone. And we currently have 7. So we better get to move. Get to work on. Kind of mixed get moving and get a move on there. And yeah, it just was a mess. A mess indeed. So while I'm just digging here, I'm going to present an idea to you. I'm thinking, starting in November, I would like to start a modded Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. Because this is really fun, and I enjoy doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But I think it might be interesting to change up the challenge a bit by adding mods to it. I have a pack that I designed for some other purpose, but it'll probably be really good for this purpose, called the Outlands. It involves 2 packs that add additional mobs that are pretty good at killing players when they first start. Whether it's day or night. That there are some that'll attack you during the day, and there are some that will absolutely destroy you at night. But it also adds sword skills, such that you can get better at defending yourself. It's got a couple of extra mods that probably won't be useful early game, but might be, like Botania, Railcraft, Pneumatic Craft, and Minecam. Don't know if they'll be useful early game, but who knows? Botania has some interesting early game stuff. Okay, so I've got all of that. We need to get it cooking. The first challenge would just be survive, because I don't know just how hard it's going to be. The pack is available on the Curse beta launcher if you're on Windows. If you're on Mac, I'm probably going to be adding... I'm going to make a world download such that people who have Forge set up can just drop it in and be good to go. If you don't have either of those, you probably won't be playing modded. And if you don't know how to set up Forge, I'll try to get a tutorial video set up for that before the first day. Probably several days before, such that you can get it set up. I'm going to make an official announcement video for this as well. But I figured since I had some time here, I could let you know before that goes live, because y'all are the most likely ones to actually participate. It'll be just like these MHCs. It'll be everyone on their own. If you want to team up, feel free to team up. Still no killing of passive mobs, but there will be more sources of food. People will be less likely to starve to death because it has Pam's Harvest Craft in it. So there will be random sources of food all around the world. But the real difficulty will come in with the additional mobs, because there will be werewolves that will completely destroy you, which leads to additional potential types of challenges where we could have a kill a werewolf challenge, which requires you to find the particular type of skeleton that will give you the particular type of sword that will make it such that you can actually defeat a werewolf. And I'm one log short! One log. But we've got glass, so let's make us some glass panes and put in some windows. So if you like modded, feel free to watch out for my announcement video. If you're just slightly interested in modded, it might be an interesting thing to try, because it'll be all early game stuff, so you don't have to worry about the rabbit hole of technology that takes you 5 months to get everything in line. It'll just be the nice, simple early game things. It might be a little overwhelming at first, because there will be more options than you're used to. At least in vanilla. Because the vast majority of vanilla things will still be there. It'll be 1.7, so it won't have the couple of 1.8 features. Like, it won't have the guardians, but it'll have plenty of other animals for you to try to work with. So I haven't necessarily bred any Pegasi or unicorns, so I don't know how long that takes, but that could be an interesting challenge as well. See whether or not you can actually use Mo creatures to breed a flying unicorn. It'd probably take too long. Fairly certain that would take too long. But you could have a zonkey challenge where you have to find zebras and breed them with donkeys to get zonkies. Or zorses. I suppose zorses could be fun too. Okay, so we got our logs. We'll be good to go on logs. That at least is something. How are you doing? Good. Well, that sounded close. Is there somebody... Is that you? You're awfully loud for being all the way up there. Thought there might have been somebody out back. Okay, never mind. Oh, somebody fell. Oh, somebody's in the light. You cannot get to me up here. What do you even think you're doing? Okay, so that log is in place. We've got all this ready to go. We're going to add a nice pointy roof with these stairs. Supposing we can get back up there in a reasonable fashion. Yeah, let's just go up this way. So we're going to add these stairs. We're going to add eaves using the stone brick ones. Okay, so we add this one here, that one there. This is where it gets annoying, because we need to add them in a very particular way to get the shape we want. And stairs are notoriously annoying when shifting. I think that's what we... No, we do it on the inside. Because the outside is for where the eaves go. So we need to stay like so. And unfortunately, we lost a couple. And it's already nighttime. My goodness, the time just flies on by. But I was talking about interesting stuff, so I suppose I can forgive it for that. So I don't know how many of you would be... That is not what I wanted at all. Would be interested in a modded hardcore challenge, but I'm interested, so I'm going to do it, regardless of whether or not anybody joins me. And if you have a particular pack that you might want to see in future months, we don't have to use Outlands every time. I just think it doesn't add mods that have no chance of being helpful. And it adds enough that should make the challenge both quantitatively and qualitatively different from vanilla. It should be very clearly a different challenge, because the food situation should be easier in most biomes, but the enemy difficulty should be ramped significantly higher. Because just going underground might not necessarily save you. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that'll attack you while you're just, like, strip mining. Okay, and now we're going to have trouble getting back. Really? Getting back down. But that's okay, because we're going up. Supposing we've got enough stairs, which I don't think we do. And again, hit the wrong space. And this one is facing the wrong way. There we go. Do we have enough stairs? Almost definitely not. So let's head on down. Take this down because it's no longer useful. Check on our stone bricks and kill zombies who are wandering around our home. There might be a creeper, so let's run. Ow! Stop that. Okay, we've got another spruce tree, but I think I'll leave that as decoration. This area is too dark. Hello, another zombie. How many of you guys are there? Enough, apparently. Okay, so we got this, we got that. How many more oak logs do we have? 16. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, so we'll put the 16 logs in. We'll make all of these into stairs because we don't need regular oak. At least I don't think. Let's plant this guy somewhere where he can grow just in case. How about there? We probably don't need more than that. How are you doing? 55. So let's take this out, put those in, and get to work. Okay. We'll use andesite to get up there from here. And now we continue the same old process. We need this to go that way. Yeah, we're making a nice pointy roof. And we might have actually had enough stairs. This is much tighter in than I thought it would be. Yeah, sometime this weekend I'm going to look into some viable seeds for the challenge, because like the normal one where you have the no killing of passive mobs and all that, I probably also want the no structures and the large biomes, such that you start in, say, the crags, and you never see any other biome. It's always the crags, and whatever you've got in the crags is what you get to deal with in general. We don't necessarily want you to start in the crags and then just walk into the plains, where everything is hunky-dory and you've got tons of food and horses and stuff like that. At least not for the crags challenge, because it does have biomes aplenty, so there will be lots of potential for where you could start. Because not only could you start in the plains or the crags, but there are tons and tons of other biomes you could start in. There are actual thoroughly Arctic glacial type biomes that you could start in. There we go. Okay, now we start running into trouble, because this square right here is just no good for putting stairs in. So we're actually going to need some slabs. Some like oak wood slabs to go there. Pretty sure oak slab is what we need. I know there are zombies around here somewhere. Oh, we've already got oak slabs. What am I doing? You probably saw that, didn't you? Okay, up we go. We're 16 minutes in, so we should be able to finish the roof in time. We'll need to potentially modify the ceiling in here, but I kind of like it so far. So let's put some andesite here. We'll put it here for now. No, I said there. Okay, slabs. We'll probably take it out on the inside, where it's going to be unsightly, but it'll be okay for now. That, this, and that, andesite, and slab. And like I said, I did not do this in creative, so I was not expecting that to happen. I was not expecting these weird bits that stairs don't work in. But I kind of like it. It's just that different enough that it's kind of cool. And I need to use the slabs here because I want the roof to be unspawnable. I don't want zombies on my roof. And you think I would have learned last time to put this first one in a direction I don't expect it to be. Okay, so now this part of the roof is similar. The stairs don't work, so we use slabs. And then here, I'm going to put a piece of polished andesite because it's cool. And an oak fence for contrast, and a torch to light the place up. That's cool. I might replace these slabs with some stone brick slabs. I think that'll look better. But I can't make slabs from up here, so down we go. Okay, we're getting close to the time, so let's take these out as well. Okay. Let's make some doors too. Let's make some spruce doors. Never actually used spruce doors. Whoa, creeper. Ah, run away. Run away, he's blowing up my stuff. Don't know what just happened. But you could tell it was a panic. Don't blow up my things. I don't know where you fell from, but you're a jerk. And the sun is up. So let's go back in the house. After that frightening attack of frighteningness, take a little break on our couch. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, day 8. I will see you in the next episode of MHC with light and hopefully no more falling creepers. Blowing up my stuff.